ang init. Hot na hot pa rin ang temperatura. Feel na feel ang init ng summer. Nako, patapos na ang Mayo pero eto pa rin tayo. Summer pa rin sa Pilipinas. At syempre, uso ngayon ang mga family outing, di ba? Kapag summer na ganito. Tulad na lang ng pamilya o ng hot couple for the hot summer na ating makakausap ngayon dito sa Korina Interviews. Hulaan ninyo kung sino itong pamilya na ito, itong hot couple na ito sa TV, pelikula at ganun din sa social media na mahilig makipag-bonding sa kanilang mga anak sa mga summer road trips. And meet the hot couple with the hot baby. Of course, Aubrey Miles, Troy Montero. And wow, this is for you. And Rocket, the beautiful baby. Wow.
Hello.
Hi. So many colors. Wow, hi!
Hello.
Hi. Ay, nako, hot na hot pa rin. Hot na hot pa rin, kaya lang white na yung hair niya. At si Aubrey sexy pa rin, kahit balot na balot. Oy, di ba?
Thank you, gumanon. Thank you.
Oo nga. Tamang-tama ang ating eksena ngayon. It's summer and what better time to catch up
Yes.
Yes,
on
definitely.
the hot summer rather than with the hot couple. Simulan na natin. Only here, their journey as a couple on Korina Interviews. And Aubrey Miles is in the house! Yay! Or sa online na lang kita nakikita.
Ikaw, you're everywhere.
I'm everywhere, I know. Sawa ng tao sa mukha ko, but what can I do? Eh, ikaw naman talagang, pinaplano mo ba na talagang ang concentration mo is really online? Social media?
Right now, yun muna kasi busy kami with Rocket. So that's the time na we can afford. Laging sa bahay, wala kaming yaya. So ginagawa namin lahat kung kaya online, ganyan. Pero syempre, okay din na lumabas once in a while.
I still remember those days. Pag sinabi mo Aubrey Miles, everywhere.
Naksa,
Di
anong
ba?
panahon?
Yung mga panahon na yun, di ba? Everywhere talaga. Yun ba
thank you.
talagang nagagawa ng pag-ibig? Bigla kang nagiging mahirap hagilapin?
Well, before naman ako pumasok ng showbiz, talagang alam ko na may plan ako for yung span na I can stay. And then I know, I planned them financially. Sabi ko sa mom ko, gusto ko magtayo ng business. Before, kasi feeling ko talaga, ang dami ko narinig na kailangan maganito ka, maganito ka. So feeling ko talaga, sabi ko, ganito lang ang span ko. Kaya ko siguro mga 7 to 9 years. Then I'll have to admit my son. Kasi di ba, for a while, nag-deny muna ako. And then, nagdugtungan na. Sabi ko, sige, pag tumagal ako 9 years up, then I'm lucky enough na gano'n. Basta as long as I maintain my looks.
Oo, syempre, dapat, di ba? And she has. Naku, yung Aubrey Miles ngayon, mas maganda pa kaysa sa Aubrey Miles
Naku,
dati.
thank you naman.
Laks
Grabe.
naman, di ba? Dito ka ba ipinanganak sa Pilipinas? Dito
Yes.
ka na rin lumaki?
Yes, dito ako pinanganak, dito ako lumaki. Though tumira ako sa States for a while, dun sa unang anak ko. And short lang, mga 4 years ata. Ganyan, dun ako nanganak. Tapos dito na ako. Pero basically, in my 43 years, sinabi ko age ko.
Sinabi talaga, hindi mo na may pagkakailang edad, nasa Google na. Okay.
Dito talaga ako sa Manila, tapos province, Bulacan.
I think when you're younger and full of energy, parang kahit na anong dumating na dagok sa'yo, parang kakayanin mo, di ba?
4 kami magkakapatid. Lahat kami ganun. We have to work, we have ganun. Parang hati-hati kami sa work ng mga time na yun. Kasi sa mom ko, we're just, trying to survive.
So early in life, parang ginusto mo nang tumulong sa family mo.
Yes.
Bakit? Bakit mo naramdaman yon?
Bata pa lang ako, siguro sa school pa lang, feeling ko kailangan may ginagawa ako. Sa school pa lang pansin ko. Feeling ko laging active ako, ganyan. So sa bahay, feeling ko pag wala akong ginagawa, wala akong trabaho, hindi ako kumikilos. Until now, parang I always want to be needed. Yung gano'n. Feeling ko may purpose ako. Ganun.
Baka purpose-driven ka talaga.
Siguro, I like it. Tapos pag feeling ko, the more na na-achieve ko yung responsibilidad na yon, ang dami kong nafe-feel na happiness.
Really? Even as a child?
Bata ako. Feeling ko parang nanalo ako sa honor, kunwari. One time, sabi ko sa mom ko, gusto kong sa beauty pageant, sumali ako. Gusto kong
Anong beauty pageant ang sinalihan mo?
Madami. Alam mo ba, before ako mag-showbiz, puro beauty pageant sinasalihan ko.
Contesera?
Oo. Pero siguro mga 15 lang naman. 15 beauty pageants.
Aubrey, 15. Ang dami nun. Ang dami nun. Hinahanap ko talaga, saan dito ang beauty pageant?
Oo, hinahanap ko.
Ganon,
So, nasan yung may mga kamag-anak ko at may bahay kami, ganon.
Okay. It's not so usual, no, na people are blessed with looks like that. At saka hindi rin usual na alam nila kung paano nila mapapakinabangan, hindi ba? Pero bakit ka huminto ng school?
School, tuminto ako ng college. Third year college ako. Yun na, nag-showbiz na ako. Parang sumasali pa rin ako ng mga beauty pageants sa school. Still continuous pa rin. Pero yun na, biglang na-discover na ako sa, sa TV. Yan. Nag-audition ako. Nag-audition ako
okay.
for this TV show.
Ilang taon ka nun?
Mga 16, 17.
16, 17. Okay. And soon after, nagtuloy-tuloy na.
Yes, oo. Dun,
All's well that ends well with this chapter of your life, pero pinili mong itago si Maury for a while nung bumalik showbiz ka.
yes.
Okay. So mahirap ba yon? Mahirap ba yung papasok ka ng showbiz tapos may tinatago ka?
Mahirap nung time na, kasi nandito siya eh. Tapos sabi ko, paano kaya yun? Paano nila ginagawa yun? Sabi ko, ganun. So, brief ako, ganyan-ganyan. Siya pa yung mga managers ko. Sabi ko, let's try it. And in the first 6 months, umiiyak ako.
I think ang iniisip ng manager mo noon is because sexy yung films mo. Uso yun dati eh. Hindi ba? Sexy films talaga. Eh, kailangan itago, kailangan parang eligible bachelorette ka, right?
Yes, saka ilan-ilan lang kami noon. Hindi katulad ngayon, ang dami na level mo sila. Fresh ka.
Sino ang kasabayan mo noon?
After Asunta kasi got married na, they said, let's put up new sexes. Me, Maui Taylor, Diana Zubiri.
Ayun,
Yes,
the three of you, correct.
That's why-
What was the hardest part na tinatago mo noon?
Siguro nung kami, travel. Sabi ko, paano tayo magta-travel na to? Gusto ko mag-travel and break. Gagawin ko, may mga pamangkin ako sa kapatid ko na panganay, may anak siyang 2. Gagawin ko, magta-travel kami. Kailangan kong dalhin lahat sila para mag-mix. So, hindi mo alam kung sino anak ko doon. So, ate ko, mom ko, ako, tapos yung 2 anak na, tapos anak ko. Tapos sabay kami. So, hindi mo alam kung hindi niya anak ko.
Tsaka noon parang hindi pa uso masyado online.
Yes.
Hindi pa masyadong pakialamero ang buong mundo sa buhay mo, no?
Puro salita lang, puro words. So, may nakita kami sa New York, si Aubrey Miles, may kasamang bata. Sabi ko, may proof kayo? Wala naman. Kasi nakita lang kami, gano'n.
Anong pinakamahirap na part ng pagiging sexy star sa showbiz?
Pag medyo tumaba ka na, o ng konti, kahit nga medyo tinatanong nila kung ano yung kinakain mo, gano'n. Especially dati, pag mas payat ako noon, syempre mas bata ako. Pag medyo nag-gain lang ako because nag-break kami, hindi ka na sexy, pero ang payat ko pa rin naman ang feeling ko. Yun yung maintain mo lang, yung paano ka, at least fit ka lang, or hindi naman kailangan super, sexy
So
for me.
pressure, hindi ka naman nagkakasakit, nakaka-diet.
Hindi naman. Alam mo, I enjoy actually working out. Gusto ko yung workout.
Well, obviously, I mean, in all your posts, puro ganon.
Kasi I don't diet, pero I hardly kasi, pag ang ko lang sa gabi, hindi ako masyadong kumakain na pag after 7, yun na. Kasi I sleep mga at least 10 na yung pinaka-late, ganyan.
So you were doing so well. Bakit nag-decide ka na ihinto yung sexy movies mo?
Kasi sinabi ng mga movie houses, wala nang sexy. Nung time, nasakto nung, I was still ready. Sabi ko, let's do it. Kasi nung last movie ko na, actually 2 lang naman yung ginawa kong sexy movie. The rest, medyo family na.
Ito na yung baon mo. Nandiyan yung sandwich para pag nagutom ka pang merienda mo. Yung breeze mo para pag nabasa. Yung flashlight mo para pag nag-brown out, may ilaw ka na.
Agagang Boys comedy with Vong Navarro. Pero nung time na gusto ko ulit mag-sexy na pwede na, wala, sinarado na lahat ng sexy movies. Diba?
Kaya lang naman dumating si Troy sa buhay. So kasagsagan ng career,
Yes.
nagkakilala kayo.
Sa noong time show, nag-guest siya.
Nag-guest siya. O, ano nga? Siyempre, pogi, di ba?
Oo. Di pa ako artista na siya eh, di ba? Sabi ko, ay, cute niya. Sa
Ganon.
personal, sabi ko.
Oo. And then, so what is like, spontaneous combustion?
Nag-guest ako sa, nag-guest siya sa morning show ni Miss Chris Aquino, saka ni Boy. Nag-guest sila sa isang morning show, tapos sabi sa kanya, ni Chris, meron ka bang crush sa showbiz now that you want to, pursue? I heard this girl, bagong girl, si Aubrey Miles. Sabi na, we're friends. Tinawagan niya ako live. Kami naman, after kasi ng morning show na yon, noon time show namin, live din kami. So nasa dressing room naman ako around, nasa station ako nun.
Okay.
Tapos dumaan siya ng station, nasa dressing room ko, after ng interview na dun sa
Hindi niya alam, crush mo na rin siya.
Oo, hindi pa kami nagmi-meet. Pero di ba, nung ganun talagang sino bang walang crush kay Troy Montero?
Correct, di ba? Yung mga panahon na yun.
Oo.
Since then, nagde-date na, date na.
Matagal pa. Hindi pa siya nag-pursue eh. Parang very gentle siya. Gentle. Hindi lang gentleman, talagang gentle, slow. Slow siya. Hindi siya yung aggressive ng time na yun. Dahil siguro alam niya gwapo siya. Kailangan niya ba maging aggressive?
Ganon, ikaw naman nababagalan.
Oo, ako, sige, wait. Busy naman ako. I don't need to date. Okay lang.
Sabi ko nga, paano kayo nagkakilala? Ito parang Amerikano. O ito naman si Batang Maynila at saka Amerikano. Mag-fact-checking lang kami kung pareho ang kwento niyong dalawa ni Troy, ha?
Yes, for sure.
This portion is brought to you by Jim's 5.
Manila, this is Bruno Mars. I'll be performing at the Philippine Arena June 24th and June 25th. Go get your tickets at livenation.ph. I'll see y'all soon.
Kapag naririnig natin ang salitang El Nino, ang unang papasok sa ating isip ay matinding init. Matindi rin ang epekto nito.
Meet the hot couple with a hot baby. Aubrey Miles, Troy Montero, and Rocket. Tinanong ka daw, who's your crush? You said Aubrey Miles.
More or less. I guess, but I want to dance with Aubrey. So,
Mga mani obra. Selosa ka ba?
Alam ko lahat ng numbers ng mga na pinupuntahan nila. Tatawagan ko kung nandun talaga siya.
Hindi daw siya masyadong selosa.
Hindi, di ba? Spyish girlfriend.
Ilang bang girls bago si Aubrey? Ayaw niyang sabihin, i-research niyo na lang. And then Rocket came. When did you know that something wasn't quite there?
we knew na right away.
It's gonna be the three of us.
Right.
Like, we'll get old together.
Ito na yung hugot talaga sa buhay mo. Technically, what is it? Is it autism, really?
Yeah, it's always changing. So as they get older, through therapy and other things, she can always progress.
You're very open pagdating dito sa condition ni Rocket. Bakit?
We felt we could get her the best help and therapy just being open.
She knows a camera when she sees one.
She's getting better.
She's getting better.
First time to, guys. Thank you.
Dear Bossling, get ready for the most exciting story na sure akong hindi nyo mabibitawan.
Finally, umabot ka rin. Akala ko hindi ka nasisipot eh. Go na, make-upan mo na si Bride. Bakit po kasi late kayo?
Malamang, hindi lang naman ito yung work ko today. Ang dami-dami nagbubook sa akin kasi ang galing-galing ko. How dare you imply na hindi ako professional? Alam mo, hindi ako makakarating sa estado ko ngayon kung hindi ako professional.
O kanya ng mga taong entitled.
Big word.
Love, Bossling, and Tali. Tuwing linggo, alas 6 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25.
Open for
Troy Montero is with us today.
Alright.
We've been talking about you since when? We were almost a few times, right?
Yes.
Wow,
That's
so
right.
what causes the delay? You're the delay. Why? Are you very busy?
Medyo. I mean, busy with life, normal stuff.
Life.
Yeah.
Talaga?
Oo.
Pero may schedules din ng work and...
O naman, may skills for work and also family. Especially with our With my family, walang yaya, walang help. So it's really like, sometimes when I'm busy, medyo school things,
Yes.
diba? Parang
Aubrey
bus
told me
driver.
that. Why don't you have help in the house?
Actually, we did for the yung si Maury and Hunter. Pero when they were older, so when they were not when they were babies, when they were like mga 5.
When they were babies, ay naku, mamaya na natin pag-usapan yung parenthood na yan. Yung parenthood style nila, ibang klase, hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko kakayanin talaga. Pero, okay. Dito muna tayo sa American life. What state in America were you born?
Washington State. So
Washington
Pacific,
State.
Pacific coast.
So by the beach talaga.
By the beach, pero walang BIM. It's like black. It's dark. It's not it's not like California. It's very
medyo
cold.
gray.
Medyo gray. Yeah. Gloomy.
Nagulat ako, sabi ni Troy, pinanganak siya doon at nandun siya hanggang mag-20s.
Yes.
But you're part Filipino.
On my mom's side, kasi my mom is full.
Okay.
She's the only one na out of yung siblings. Lahat yung siblings born dito, pero she was born in the States.
Okay.
By that time, yung parents migrated sa US.
So full Filipino mother and full
Yes.
American father.
Yes.
I see. So are you more American than Filipino? Filipino more than American? While growing up, did you feel Filipino?
No, I didn't at all. Pero when I went to my lolas, very, very Pinoy yung parang food and upbringing and everything.
Pero as Amerasian, did you already notice you look better than the other kids?
I think growing up, parang syempre may something, but for me, I didn't see it till I think one day na mga elementary school, I think it was a culture day, something where you bring, you show your culture. Tapos, when I shared na mga Pinoy flag and Pinoy food and things like this, my friend said, I thought you're Mexican.
Mexican.
I was like, parang hindi alam eh. And even that time, that's when I started really getting more to know the culture from my lola, my lolo.
How was life in America? Did you like it?
I did. Okay naman. I mean, I guess pretty, I don't want to say pretty average, but yeah, pretty, outside. Normal lang. Sports,
Anong
school.
sports mo nung bata ka?
Lahat. Baseball, soccer, football. And
Really?
then,
Not all kids are like that, huh?
yeah, true.
Where do you
true.
take it from?
My father, yung dad, actually, I went to the same school, high school as my dad.
So sportsman din kasi si dad.
Yes.
So pressure.
Little bit.
So even KC, as a child,
Yes.
was also very sporty.
Oh, very sporty then. Both my brothers, we all played sports.
Who's the third one?
Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe. was
And where
the
is
third.
Kobe?
He's still there. Same.
In America?
Yes, he came here. All right, we're gonna be together. Tapos off to Singapore. Parang what?
All of you were like on-camera people. So three
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
Things were good. So bakit bumalik ng Pilipinas bigla?
There was going to be a new TV show, parang magazine type, with a local radio host, very well-known radio host, as the lead. Tapos ako yung side host. And then, we were about ready to start the shoot. So I was so crushed. Tapos I said, sige, I want to leave. I want to go away. So I took my book and we went to the Philippines. And then,
It was a heartbreak.
it was a heartbreak move.
Oh, it was a heartbreak move.
It was a heartbreak sana may vacation. I came for 2 weeks. Tapos, I liked it, so I came back.
Okay, wait. So pumunta na kami ang Pilipinas, na-discover ka ba kaagad?
Because I brought my book, diba? So I have a friend.
Your book meaning your portfolio.
My portfolio, yeah, sorry.
Right.
My set card, ganon. So I brought some, and it was all mga sports, right? So lahat mga topless, playing sports, playing volleyball, playing ganon. So playing in the gym, so very athletic. So when I arrived, everyone was like, wow, your book's so nice.
Right.
Tapos, long story short, I was invited by a friend to a parang dance club. I think that time, late 90s. So that's how it all kind of started.
And you really dance?
No, I didn't. I mean, dance, no. Yeah. So on the spot, yung DIs, yung dancers, pulled me out of the crowd. Siyempre, someone knew a friend, so they pulled me out. Tapos, we did an impromptu mod dance. And then the main host of the night was Maribeth Bechara. So she said, hey, I have a show starting at this channel. Maybe you'd like to come by. It's a dance show. And then I was like, sure. And they're like, it's next week. I said, it was like the weekend before I would leave for the States. I said, okay, why not? And then I went there, tapos I got the part. So I was like, oh, shoot.
Galing! So natuto ka sumayaw?
On the spot.
On the spot? Totoo nga.
Oh,
may talent din pala, no?
So every weekend, may bagong challenge.
Right.
Besides hosting, kasi never before na host na live TV. Then after may live, 2 dances live. So it was like, it's very overwhelming.
How did it go from dancing to acting and hosting? That's what you really like.
I think, actually no, I really wanted to host. I wanted to learn how to host. Tapos, syempre when you're here, if you can do everything, diba? Can you sing? I'm like, not really, pero may mall show. Oh, you better learn a song. You better know how to dance. You better know. Oh, may guesting pa. Oh, sige, you play Filipino-American balikbayan. Oh, sige, go. And then, so I just got those roles. And then after a while, wait, this is not so bad. So, yeah.
Nagtuloy-tuloy ng ganon, tuloy-tuloy
Yes,
na.
yeah.
And then, I don't know what happened. Suddenly, you were with Aubrey.
Super
Diba?
fast forward.
This is what we heard, but this is her side of the story. But we have to fact check.
Oh, okay, sige.
If he said, she said match.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So, ang sabi niya, crush mo na si Aubrey Miles, and then you were in the same studio, you guested in some noontime show.
Yes.
And so happened that there was some other thing happening. You saw each other in the dressing room. Tinanong ka daw, who's your crush? You said Aubrey Miles.
This is more or less.
Okay.
That's
ano
about
yung
it.
more?
But yeah, in the studio, tapos I parang at that moment, she was like a little bit my crush. And then when they saw us, that noontime show asked me to guest, and then they said, but I'm supposed to dance with another host. Tapos I told them, and especially back then, I had a show there also, so I said, I'll guest, but I want to dance with Aubrey. Like switch the role. And she didn't know. So
Mga maniobra.
yeah, that's how it
Okay.
happened. So I kind of forced the
The meeting.
The meeting.
The bonding.
yeah.
Okay. And so was it like spontaneous combustion?
I
Sabi
think so.
kasi niyan,
I
type
think
ka rin
so.
niya.
Yeah, even though we're both very busy. Tapos, she was very new at that time. So it was a bit controversial, actually. Probably for her manager.
Right. Oo.
I am the manager.
Hindi ka daw gusto ng manager
of
niya.
course, of
Bakit?
course. Siyempre, especially a girl, diba? A girl who's coming out like that. So, the last thing they want is to have a link with someone. No?
Nagtatago kayo sa manager niya.
Yes, actually, I joined their management.
You joined
Yeah.
their management?
So that way, parang kill them with kindness. I'll get them from the inside.
Right,
so
right.
I joined them.
Talaga. So being Mr. Nice Guy was always your thing?
I think so. Even through school, I don't remember ever having any. I was friends with everybody.
Ganon. Okay, so
Lahat.
yun din, that's what really got Aubrey too. She says na mabilis siya ma-in love, so tama naman yun. Mukhang ganon, ano?
Yeah, I think so.
O parang medyo tugma naman ang kanilang kwento.
Yeah.
Pero iba pa rin, I was telling Aubrey a while ago that yung Aubrey plus Troy plus Aubrey is a reinvention in itself. And with your family and
Yeah.
now your journey.
Yes, yes.
So exciting.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
next.
Open for Business is traversing Electric Avenue as we discuss the potential of electric vehicles or EVs in the country. How favorable is it for consumers and MSMEs to use EVs beyond being exempted from number coding or getting favorable tax cuts? We'll talk about the nitty-gritty of going electric with Mr. Dennis Nang, CEO and founder of Mober, a pioneer in delivery and logistics service using EVs.
We consolidate the deliveries, we make the delivery cheaper. At the same time, the consumer will enjoy a same-day delivery.
Open for Business with Cesar Vallejos, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Kasayaw ka pala dito, ah.
Pwede bang wag mo naman siyang bastusin? Teacher ko sa PE to eh.
Ano, Mr. Tiso?
Tutuloy po.
Ano kinakain mo?
Gulay po.
Ba't gulay kinakain mo?
Dad, healthy to dad eh.
Kumain ka naman nito!
Ayoko po niyan.
Ay, hindi! Tama na ng gulay mo! Ito kainin mo!
Title ng ating game ay Rock the Teacher Roll.
Manila, this is Bruno Mars. I'll be performing at the Philippine Arena June 24th and June 25th. Go get your tickets at livenation.ph. I'll see y'all soon.
Dear Bossling, get ready for the most exciting story na sure akong hindi nyo mabibitawan.
Finally, umabot ka rin. Akala ko hindi ka nasisipot eh. Go na, make-upan mo na si Bride. Bakit po kasi late kayo?
Malamang. Hindi lang naman ito yung work ko today. Ang dami-dami nagbubook sa akin kasi ang galing-galing ko. How dare you imply na hindi ako professional? Alam mo, hindi ako makakarating sa estado ko ngayon kung hindi ako professional.
O kanya ng mga taong entitled.
Big word.
Ba?
Love, Bosleng, and Tali. Tuwing linggo, alas 6 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25.
And Mr. and Mrs. Miller are in the house! Yay! Siguro sabi nila, sino yung Mr. and Mrs. Miller? Oh, is that a revelation or what? Or did you already admitted that long before on social media?
Yes, actually. And my kids, they go by that.
By Miller.
Yeah.
Pero hindi pa lang talaga, Montero minsan pa rin talaga ginagamit na pag may mga games or may talk or guesting.
For you guys.
Yeah.
Oo, but your kids, Miller talaga
Miller
sila.
na.
Sino yung Montero?
Wala.
Pangalan ng kotse.
Oo.
Yung manager na before.
What is the age gap? Aminin?
9 years.
Nine.
Nine. Perfect.
Yes.
They say it's perfect, yung mga ganyan.
Actually, perfect talaga. Gusto ko yung, ewan ko, yung meet up namin sa mentally. Hindi kami same
Actually,
eh.
yeah, sakto. Sakto yung...
Sakto yung parang nahuhuli ng
Somehow.
konti yung isa.
Oo, talagang sakto. Agree, disagree, pwede.
So talagang type mo yung Filipina, very Filipina, almost Mexicana-ish. Thai, also Thai.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
Mix na.
She's very mixed. She has actually, she does. She has mom mix.
Yes, may Filipino-Japanese kasi yung family ko.
Ah, see, kaya may pagkasingki.
Yes.
Selosa ka ba?
Dati.
Dati.
Oo, nagbabago pala. Ganun.
Okay, paano siya magselos?
Before, mas ako, pag kunwari nasa labas siya, pag nasa with the friends, ganyan, alam ko lahat ng numbers ng mga pinupuntahan nila. Tatawagan ko kung nandun talaga siya. Ganun ako
Okay. Nakatawa ka, Aubrey. Ano ba yun?
This is
Gagawin
true.
niyo yun pag lumabas. Alam niyo sa
Grabe
hangout
ka!
place.
Oh, wow! Hindi daw siya masyadong selosa.
Hindi, di ba?
Ibang level.
Spyish girlfriend.
Okay. Agent X44.
Diba?
What else do you do? Okay.
Hindi ko na ginagawa ngayon, pero dati.
Okay. So, but when you're not the type.
Perfect.
I'm understanding, pero siyempre, di ba, understanding, kunwari may movie, tapos may leading man, and especially her leading man. Of course, may style na, you know, that's the style dito, they bring you things, they're like this. Tapos alam na yung you have a boyfriend, or you're with someone. Pero, di ba, they still have this,
Binibigyan ka ng mga regalo.
oh, di ba, this style, or may text na, did you make it home? I'm like, ano yun?
You check her cellphone?
Di ba? No naman.
You check her cellphone?
I never check, pero
Actually,
like,
sinasabi ko sa kanya minsan, sabi ko, ganito honest naman ako.
I think back then, especially kasi walang social media. So when you're on the phone, it's a text, di ba?
Correct.
Parang you're either playing Snake or you're texting someone, di ba? So parang, and it's like beep beep, parang, and I'm like, oh, sino yan? And I was like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Yun ang mahirap pag parehong pogi at maganda. Ayan, nagsususpetsahan silang dalawa. Okay, so when was the comfort place? What year? Nagkita na kayo. At what year together was it more peaceful?
Mas 6 or 7 years, yeah.
6,
After
7
that,
years.
parang things changed. It was really the make it or break it years. And that's when we really knew I really knew that, oh, this is really it. This is it.
Wow. So your stories match. Okay? So gladly it matched.
Yay.
Somewhat. Okay. So medyo pareho naman ang mga kwento nila. Well, you're now influencers. And I ask this of influencers, what does it take to become successful? They say it's called the economy of attention. So what do you do to keep it alive, itong social media ninyo?
I think there's a balance. For us, there's a balance there. Because, of course, we like to share yung parang things that we're really doing na talaga. I mean, syempre there's some stage things, diba, that influencers do. And I do them too, mga jokes or things like that. But most of it, like for me, is really a combination of some things that we're doing na family. Maybe we're out at dinner or at some place or vacation. Tapos mixed with some funny moments.
So
I know
more like
hers is different.
authentic moments.
Yeah, I mean, I think a mix, a nice
And the
mix.
things that we used to do na talaga before even the social media. Ako, like the working out, I just start, before pa magkaroon na talaga mga influencers, nagpo-post na ako ng mga workout and wala pa nagda-likes. I just like to post kasi nga, gusto ko ini-erase ko na sa phone ko. Then naka-record na siya sa social media ko so I can see it. Then yung plants.
Oh, you're planting.
I've
Yeah,
been
that was,
posting also yung plants even before ng pandemic na may nauso yung plants.
Okay, wait. I went to the plant place
Oh,
where you buy, and they showed me this very milyon-milyones na halaga ng halaman na inaalagaan mo.
Yeah, meron ako mas maliit sa kanilang
Wow.
laki, di ba?
Wow. And well, anyway, yung plant niya, nasa plant hospital po. Kasi may
Yes.
sakit.
Yes.
And don't you think it's kind of, what do you think? You're the husband now. Do you have a say?
I have
that
full
she
support.
spends millions on a plant?
I have full support kasi, you know, when they say na someone has a green thumb, it's really true. Well, coming from me because I don't. So she does. She has a gift with it. She really knows what she's doing. So I don't have any worry. And I love it. I love the vibe of yung halaman sa bahay and
And
everything.
then we've been earning, kaya he saw it. He saw how we're, sabi ko, oh, there's a deposit like this. You have to bring this plant. Let's ganito. Sabi na, oh, how much is it? Like this much.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you now make it a business as well.
Yeah, it's a business.
5 years ago na dapat yung plan namin na ikakasal kami. Same setup, parang 12 people lang. Then
Yeah,
we
very
fly.
intimate.
We fly somewhere and then
Tapos, yung original plan was actually Batanas. So we were planning Batanas for our first, for our wedding. Tapos, fly in yung parents and things. Tapos, just so happens, yung pandemic. So we got push. And then, you know, it's 3 years. And I don't even know if Batanas is even open. If they just
not
opened
sure kung
recently,
open.
diba? So we just said, okay, we cannot wait anymore. So we decided to do it na, change the plans. But yeah, we were really planning na before.
Can you
before that.
imagine, pinlan namin, tapos biglang, nung date na gusto namin, biglang nag-pandemic, sabi ko, is that really meant to be? Nagkakasal pa ba tayo, di ba? Parang sa tagal natin inintay, biglang nagkaganito yung time na biglang hold.
Right.
And
We
you know,
discovered a lot. We fixed our garden. Sabi ko, oh, we have to go camping. Parang naging more creative kaming dalawa. So, parang gano'n, di ba? Indoors and outdoors, wala, yung pool namin bawal sa village, lumabas, so bumili kami ng portable pool. So for months,
Sa garahe.
palit ng palit, kami ng water para lang sa mga kids.
Right.
So we got, diba, yung gym natin.
We built our gym
Sa garage.
more, I guess, extended our gym. Tapos, ang dami mga activities sa movie night, mga ganon. So,
Board games.
board
Lahat ng
games,
board games
puzzles.
namin nilabas na.
Rediscovery during the pandemic.
Yeah.
After 18 years, and Maury is what? At 20?
20,
21?
21, yeah.
21?
At the time.
Yeah.
Tsaka pa kayo ngayon na ikakasal at meron pa kayong second child, right? Together. So, what made you decide? The pandemic?
Yeah, I think so. We just said, let's just, well, like I said, we wanted to before. Tapos after the pandemic, we said, look what happened. The pandemic lasted almost 3 years. Let's just not wait let's not wait for the master plan. Let's just do it.
And then you had Hunter.
Yes.
Ano kamukha sa inyo?
Parang feeling ko both, pero leaning more towards mom.
Yes.
Towards mom.
Okay. So another boy,
Yeah.
another boy. What's he into? What is Hunter into?
Right now, nasa high school siya eh.
High school stuff, so parang starting to really hang out sa
jiu-jitsu.
friends.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. And then yung
Teenage stuff.
teenage stuff, online, gaming.
Online.
Lagot.
Yeah, all that.
Somehow,
So sporty din siya.
yes. And he likes to sing.
Also, from
Yes,
the
he
mom.
yes, he
Yeah.
Okay.
Kumakanta rin si
14.
Troy.
Troy, nagkukunwari ka pa eh.
Just to get by, not like her.
Not to save your life.
Different level, ibang level.
Talaga ba? Baka bigla ko kayong ipag-duet dyan. Ha? And then Rocket came. Ito na yung hugot talaga sa buhay niyo.
Yeah, kasi first girl.
You really wanted a girl
Yes.
Yeah.
after 2 boys.
Yeah.
When did you know that something wasn't quite there?
During the, almost in the pandemic time. So, it was really just us na talaga. We just said, did you notice she does this thing?
Like tiptoeing.
Yeah, she's always tiptoeing.
Back and forth, repetitive.
Repetitive play.
Tapos lining up stuff, yung lining up.
Oo.
Like,
How old was she then?
1.5.
1.5. And then she just does baby talk lang. Walang mama, dada, yung simple words. It just wasn't there. So we started doing our own research, and then we said, I think, but we didn't want to diagnose, because, diba? So we just said, well, let's just see. And then it's still lockdown, so we're like,
No doctors.
no
pa.
doctors available, no whatever.
Mahirap yun.
So for
Oo.
2 years ata kami nag-intay kasi walang hospital, and then hindi ka pwedeng with the kids, parang lahat may shield pa, tapos may mask pa ng time na. Tapos wala kaming mahanap na doctor for
Specialist.
Yes.
Specialist,
Kung
yeah.
anong tawag doon. Na-research namin, then we followed mga community sites and mga groups sa Facebook, ganyan. So we're really,
Like
parang,
self-help.
yes, oo, for 2 years.
Parang trying to, if ever, may preparation. And then we knew now there's something. So I said, let's not. It's almost like let's not jump to conclusion, but alam na. So it's kind of like let's just live. Let's just do what we can, and then we'll see na once yung lockdown lifts, and that's what we did. So.
And came the diagnosis.
Oo.
And what did the doctor say?
Right away, pagpasok namin ng clinic, right away alam niya na, sabi na, okay, you're in spectrum. Kasi nakita na, umiikot agad dun sa plate. Meron siyang area na parang to test, may mga test areas. Umiikot siya, tapos she didn't even look at her, the doctor, straight away. Ganun sila, they don't do eye-to-eye contact.
But since then, it's been
Since then,
improvements.
and after the diagnosis, and then of course yung lockdown na nawala na. So we entered her sa therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and she's been in ever since. So ang dami mga improvements. So yeah, really so much.
So much na nagugulat kami pag uwi niya. And then she's happy, She likes going to school, therapy, she likes it. progress na, tumitingin na siya. She says her name, Rocket. Rocket. She says, Mommy. So yung mga siguro for a normal parent na yung mommy dead ma lang sila o normal lang. Sa amin, sobrang cry kami.
Is there a purpose, tingin niyo?
Well, we always used to say kasi now because of Rocket, we actually started a Facebook page for awareness, and we get to meet and see a lot of parents sharing stories, and when we hear others talk about it, one thing we said was, well, I don't know how to say this, but it's almost like it came when we were ready. So if this would have come for us, if Rocket would have come and it was our first child and we were younger, who knows how we would have handled it. Kasi most when there's a child on the spectrum, like 60-70% of the time the parents don't last.
Baka si Rocket talaga yung naging glue ninyo, right?
Definitely. It really is, it made our family even closer, even with the kuyas, because it really takes a team with her. Even at home, especially when we go out, when we travel, parang all hands on deck. So lahat, even the kuyas are ready na if ever.
Swerte rin ni Rocket. Ang
Yeah.
support system niya, buong-buo.
Saka yung
Tsaka dalawa bodyguard niya.
Exactly, the timing, di ba? Parang from the 22, 14. Sabi ko, siguro kung lahat sila bata, what's gonna happen to the house? And, at least may yung age nila na pwede na actually mag-alaga. Minsan, alis kami, sila mag-aalaga, just a few hours.
Right.
It's the timing. That's why, thankful na rin kami na ganitong time. Itong timing is good.
So is there planning that can happen with a child like Rocket? Like planning for the future?
But there's definitely plans, and most of it is really continued therapy and support. But like what other parents share with us is things will really change. Just like when your child becomes a teen, same thing. But you never know what's going to happen. Even more so with a child on the spectrum, don't know na if things she could regress or you just have to be prepared for anything.
Siguro siya yung child na ready kami na no problem, sa amin ka na. Kung kung if you don't wanna leave us, we're good. Kasi di ba, kung normal kid mo, they'll study, they'll work.
Leave home.
Siya, sabi ko, it's gonna be the three of us.
Right.
Like, we'll get old together.
Alam mo, kanina pa siguro natitisod yun, tsaka nabibilaukan.
Sina?
Si Rocket. Kanina pa natin siya pinag-uusapan. It's time to meet her. It's time to meet her and make her debut, at least on my show.
Yeah.
First time.
First time.
First time.
Ever.
First time.
Open for Business is traversing Electric Avenue as we discuss the potential of electric vehicles or EVs in the country. How favorable is it for consumers and MSMEs to use EVs beyond being exempted from number coding or getting favorable tax cuts? We'll talk about the nitty-gritty of going electric with Mr. Dennis Nang, CEO and founder of Mober, a pioneer in delivery and logistics service using EVs.
We consolidate the deliveries, we make the delivery cheaper. At the same time, the consumer will enjoy a same-day delivery.
Open for Business with Cesar Vallejos, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Welcome sa bukod daming game show na mapapanood sa telebisyon na hindi kailangan maging henyo para manalo.
Please welcome our Tara Gamers na Promodizers!
Hello po, good morning sir. Baka gusto nyo try si Vitamin C. Nanasidik na rin siya sir, alkaline base na naglalabas ng acidity sa katawan. Check mo siya sa may mga UTI, may ulcer kasi sir. Sir, nanasidik siya. Yes, may nasidik na rin.
Agad-agad!
Bosleng, get ready for the most exciting story na sure akong hindi nyo mabibitawan.
Finally, umabot ka rin. Akala ko hindi ka nasisipot eh. Go na, make-upan mo na si Bride. Bakit po kasi late kayo?
Malamang, hindi lang naman ito yung work ko today. Ang dami-dami nagbubook sa akin kasi ang galing-galing ko. How dare you imply na hindi ako professional? Alam mo, hindi ako makakarating sa estado ko ngayon kung hindi ako professional.
O kanya ng mga taong entitled.
Big word.
What?
Love, Boss Leng and Tali. Tuwing linggo, alas 6 ng gabi dito lang sa Net 25.
Masaya ang buhay. Alam natin yan. Hindi sa walang pagsubok. Sino ba naman ang may perpektong buhay? Nobody has a perfect family. Everybody has his journey. At ganun din naman para sa pamilya Miller. O yan, kilala niyong pamilya Montero, Troy and Aubrey. And now, with Rocket. Hi, Rocket!
Yay!
That's Rocket. Napakaganda. Naalala ko si Pilar. They're the same age, 4 years old.
4 years old,
They're the same height. Matangkad din siya, right, Rocket?
Oh, she's looking at
And she sequestered my, somebody's colorful abaniko.
Abaniko yan.
Sa kanya na yun, guys, ha? Sorry, babayaran ko na lang.
Thank
Yes.
Rocket.
She loves all these things.
Yes.
She likes French fries.
French fries.
Oh.
As much as possible, we like yung homemade, pwedeng ginagawa namin kapag may time. Then mamon, she likes the
Yes.
mamon. Ito yung treat niya. And then she loves grapes
Loves
every
grapes.
Loves
day.
grapes.
And
Wow.
bananas,
And then also apples, ganyan. Kasi we try not to feed her
Too
sweets,
much sugar?
Sugar. At least natural sugar, okay na yan.
As much as
once
possible. Oo.
Rocket also likes now to color.
Yes.
So she,
Gusto
nasa,
niya
Oh, you
mag-coloring
want the
book.
prize?
nasa stage ngayon siya ng coloring and she likes to just scribble, mga ganun. Actually, meron siyang mga feeling ko, sabi ko, oh, nasa na yung isa, talagang gusto niya yung mga super colorful and thick. So, ito medyo light pa. So, then she also likes this one.
She likes
Just
letters and
letters.
numbers.
She likes, parang tracing. Nagtitrace siya ng G,
nice.
H, ganyan siya. She likes that.
Okay. So,
ABCs.
pinag-uusapan namin kanina na you're very open pagdating dito sa condition. Bakit very open kayo? Ang ibang mga magulang tinatago sila.
Actually, for us, we felt we could get her the best help and therapy by just being open. We didn't want to, I guess, extra effort to hide something. So we thought we just have to go all out. So if we want to inquire, if we want to talk to someone, we wanted to, no cloak and dagger, just straight and...
And as we know in the world now, the more people who know, the more you'll get the help and information you need.
So true.
Yes, so
Tama,
Very
hindi
true.
ba?
Saka I'm thankful na rin na I think lahat na ng mga, hindi naman lahat, pero medyo tanggap na, hindi na nakakahiya. I don't know kung may tao parang naiisip na nakakahiya. Pero for us, every time na nag-share kami, parang someone will message, a lot actually every day. Then people will approach us sa mall or hotels na our kids like that too. They'll cry. Parang feeling ko close na kami. Oh, it's different din yung time na ngayon din, yung nga timing din na medyo aware na rin yung mga tao na sa situation na and they also help us. Nag-share din kasi sila sa amin ng mga, especially may mga anak na medyo older.
Sharing mga diet tips, tips on kunwari maybe she has a certain situation. Oh, get ready when they turn this old. They might do this. Ganun. So it's really nice to have that kind of support. And these are social friends, social media friends.
A typical day, paano yun? Hands-on parents kayo.
Yes.
Medyo nagbago ang buhay.
A lot.
A lot.
Drastically.
Super, a lot. Especially ako sa fitness. Before, I can just go. We can just train for triathlon anytime. Wala pa siya, di ba? We can be gone for the whole day training. Yun lang yung sa akin. Sabi ko, now, that's why, buti na lang may gym kami sa loob ng bahay, sa garage. But still, limited pa rin na, like, I can just work out anytime. Ngayon, kailangan singit-singit ko lang. I still try my best, guys. Grabe.
Oo, di ba?
Actually, what happens with us is, whatever plans we have, we always have to make sure na it could always change. So, even this morning, I'm ready na. I have things to shoot, yung social media things in the morning before she wakes up. Tapos may workout pa. Just so happens, she woke up with me at around 6 a.m., which is not her normal time to wake up. So we're like, okay, change plans. So, you know, tomorrow na lang or whatever. So,
Hindi na kami nadi-disappoint kasi before, yung plan ko
Yeah.
ganito.
There's no-
Ngayon, it changed na kapag hindi nagawa, wag ma-stress, wag tayong mag-away. Minsan may dinner kami, biglang nag-tantrum siya or nag-episode siya. Sabi ko, nakaayos na ako, so we can't leave. Ganun.
you have this thing, the FOMO, you know, the FOMO,
Yes.
fear of missing out.
Yes.
With Rocket, that is totally eliminated. So it's almost this like whenever something happens, we just always have to be ready, if ever, to change plans.
So nag-change priority kayo
Change
talaga.
priorities talaga.
Change priority
Yes.
talaga. You think you're ready for the long haul?
Definitely.
Forever,
Yeah,
forever.
forever.
Definitely.
Parang it's wala, we can't, parang forever, we can't see yung end eh. We're just gonna go for it, ganun.
Right, right. And I'm sure tuloy-tuloy din ang research about everything about her condition.
Yes.
Technically, what is it? Is it autism, really?
Yes.
Are there grades of autism?
There can be, but I think it's always changing. So as they get older, and also through therapy and other things, she can always progress. Or and you know, just we're very blessed and lucky that she loves school, she loves therapy, and yeah, so she's really also accepting it and taking
There's
it.
definitely no cure. It's gonna be always there.
Yeah.
So, pero yung progress na, like sa kanya, more on delayed speech. So, kailangan niyang speech therapy, ganun. Then, pag nag-stop siya, probably makakalimutan niya. So, we need to continue talagang non-stop. So, for us, yung therapy na, ngayon, nagpe-preschool na siya. With the same half ng, with also spectrum then.
Right, right.
My group school, my group life.
So we
yeah.
can see that nagpa-progress siya. Pero talagang never ending. Ito ngayon, I'm glad ganito siya. Pero minsan pag nag-episode siya, iyak or, you know, scattered to, gano'n. I'm so glad medyo relaxed.
She knows a camera when she sees one.
She's getting better.
She's getting better.
First time to, guys. Thank you. First
Baka
time.
gusto talaga niya may ilaw.
To be honest, papunta namin dito, it's the most, parang nervous kami sa interview na to, sa lahat ng interview namin because of her. Sabi ko, I don't want to masira yung interview natin. Sabi ko, baka mamaya, ganito siya, mag-act up. Sabi ko,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we're very happy for you. First of all, thank you that you trusted us. Talagang pinagkatiwala nyo sa amin ang kwento ni Rocket. And everything for a purpose, right? I told you some stuff that I know about.
Yes.
Autism and the management and developments in technology. Hindi mo masasabi talaga
Yes.
kung ano ang magiging progression, di ba, ni Rocket. And thank you. Wow, kita mo naman. Catching up with Montero na nga lang.
Oo, Montero na lang.
Montero na lang.
Apelido.
Yung Miller, kasi daming may Miller.
Oo, hindi ba? Dito lang tayo sa Montero, dyan naman kayo sumikat. And so, the story isn't over for Troy and Aubrey, and now with Rocket. And we will be in touch. For now, thank you, Rocket.
Thank you.
You can jump into the pool now.
Thank you
With Mommy and Daddy.
Say
Thank you for
bye-bye.
this interview.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Say bye.